place to spend your Valentine's Day than at a con?
There's nowhere I'd rather be. Getting lots of like chocolates and stuff from people. I think I'm going to do this every year from now on.
Yeah, you can't come here and not feel loved.
I know, it's the best place to be.
That is the best part. All right, guys, like I said, this is your time with Karen, so I want to get right to your questions because this is what it's all about. So let's start over here on the right and take the first question.
Hi Karen, my name's Megan.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Did you ever imagine that you'd have to shave your head when you became an actress? And what sort of antics did you and Matt play, like, regarding your lack of hair since you both got off Doctor Who?
Our mutual lack of hair. Okay, so first of all, I always used to say when I was little, I would totally shave my head for a role, but I never thought that it would actually happen. So I was sort of claiming to be really dedicated, but then it happened to me. And it was a really weird sensation being bald, but also really liberating, and I would actually recommend it once in your life, just because maintenance-wise, it's great. And yeah, me and Matt were bald around the same time, weirdly, and this did not go down well with Stephen Moffat, who was just really weirded out by the whole thing, because he just thinks we are the characters that he just gets to play with. And he was like, "Where's your hair gone?" And then, yeah, I went back for Matt's regeneration, and we had to shoot that scene, and we were both in wigs. And it was just really odd, because, I don't know, we were just wearing wigs together.
It's just what you do.
I guess it's what actors do, but it was freaky.
Let's take the question from right over here.
Hi, Karen.
Hi.
So one of my favorite storylines with Doctor Who has to do with River Song and her relationship with Amy and Rory.
Oh, yes.
Could you talk a little bit about when the cast found out that she was Amy and Rory's daughter, and then how you responded to that and how you changed your acting?
Well, so Stephen Moffat doesn't like to tell us anything until it's absolutely necessary. So he had told Alex Kingston who she was, very early on, and didn't tell me and Arthur, and then we found out when we got the script in which it was revealed, and I think Arthur had guessed before me, but I was so shocked and taken aback. I couldn't believe it, and I was like, oh my god, like, I have to pretend to be a mother now. I don't really know how that manifests itself, but I think that I just tried to sort of be a bit more maternal with her and a bit more protective. But at the same time, it was a really weird dynamic because she's older than me. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, Karen.
Hi.
Who do you think would be faster around the Top Gear test track, you or Billy Piper?
Ooh. Okay, so, well, here's the thing. I can't drive, but I think that I could go really fast and die. So I think that I would go faster, I just wouldn't live to see it.
Only the good die young.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, Karen. I was wondering, did you still have to ask Arthur, did Matt still have to ask Arthur to hug on set as well as off set?
Ask him to what? Hug?
Like, when you guys hugged, like, in the show, like, did you still, like, ask to hug? Like, Matt Smith still have to ask Arthur, Rory's character.
Oh, permission to hug?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he doesn't ask for any permission.
He just does it?
He just does it. He's a right old hugger, that one.
And he just is it more hugging on set and off set, or is it like kind of not equal?
I think it's probably more in real life that the hugging happens, because we can't really hug our way through every scene. Because there's monsters usually, right? So there's not much time. But in real life, there's a fair amount of hugging going on.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I don't have a question per se. I'm just really honored to meet you in person right here, right now.
Well, thank you.
And, hope you're enjoying yourself, and thanks for coming out.
Oh no, thank you for having me. It's brilliant here. I had a great steak last night.
Where'd you go?
In this Elmo place. It was so good. Yeah, really good steak though.
Hey. Yo, I'm Rachel.
Yo.
What is the most interesting story you have from the set of Doctor Who?
Oh my god. More interesting than the storylines, because those are pretty wacky. I don't know, but I have a favorite story that is, do you remember the episode The Curse of the Black Spot? when we had Lily Cole playing the mermaid, ethereal creature thing. Well, she is a really famous supermodel, so everyone was like, oh my god, there's a supermodel on the set. And then I remember Matt sort of sidling over to her, and he was like trying to sort of be cool. And then he was like, hey. And then he like leant on this light stand, and I was just watching this play out. And it was the best thing I've ever seen. He was like against the light stand, and then it broke in front of a supermodel. It's my favorite story to tell, and I tell it every opportunity.
Hi, Karen.
Hi.
I was just wondering, is there any particular TV series or movie that you totally geek out about?
Ooh, yeah, loads. I love all sorts of weird films, though, that are all like French with subtitles. So that's not really like geeking out, is it? I really like the Iron Man films. Those are really cool. And I like Scarlett Johansson's character, Black Widow. I think that she's the really sort of sassy character.
I think Nebula and Black Widow need to tangle up in the next Avengers movie.
Oh my god, but I wouldn't want to hurt her. I'd just be like, respect.
What's your favorite episode of Doctor Who?
That would have to be the 11th hour, because it was when we were introducing all the characters, and I thought that my little cousin Caitlin, who played the little Amelia, did such a good job in introducing my character and making everyone like her. That I was like, I just loved it. I loved the whole fish fingers and custard sort of connection that they had, and it just had this special magic to it, I think.
We've watched every episode of Doctor Who together, and we're just wondering what you think of the newest season.
I think it's really good. My mum had it on recently because she came to visit me in Los Angeles, and we were catching up, and I really like it. I really like Capaldi, I have to say. You know, it was hard for me to accept a new man. But I was like, he's really doing it. A sort of like new direction for the character, and it was really, I really like the relationship between Jenna and Capaldi. I think that they work really well together, and I like that he makes fun of the English accents in it, because they've all developed faults.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hello.
Hello.
I am Sophia.
Hi.
And I am internally screaming right now because you were like one of my childhood idols. This is a two-parter.
Okay.
Firstly, what is the strangest thing that has ever happened to you?
Like ever?
Yeah.
Just in life? Well, I don't know why this is coming to my head, but one time I went into a bingo hall. And no. No, and I walked in and there was all these like slot machines and stuff, and they all broke and spat out loads of money. And I was like, but like I was like playing them, and like so it wasn't as if they were just like spurting out money, but then it kept on winning, and I was like, what's going on? And then a few of them did that. That was weird. That's really boring. I wish there was a better. I can't think of one.
And then.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And then for the other part, what is your favorite line that you've said in Doctor Who?
It would have to be. Oh, I have two. You had two, so I'm taking two. I love the line, "Okay, kid, this is where it gets complicated," and I like the line, "This is the story of Amelia Pond, and this is where it ends."
Oh, I love that one.
Aww.
I love that one.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, it's my turn. Hi
Yes.
there, my name is Kayla.
Hi.
It's a two-part question and a comment. My comment first off, I really want to hug you. Secondly,
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Secondly, question number one, could you give us the TARDIS sound?
Yeah.
Please, thank you.
Wait, what was it again? Is that anywhere? Is that the ballpark? Okay.
Okay, and my second question is, if Amy Pond had an American accent, could you give it to us?
Doctor, what's happening?
Thank you so much.
Hi, my name's Julia. Hi. You're probably my favorite companion.
Oh, thank you very much.
My question is, what was the scariest thing that's ever happened to you?
Oh, scariest thing. Probably when I had to kiss Matt Smith. In life, trying to think of scary things that have happened to me. I mean, I have a million because I'm always freaked out and sometimes can't sleep on my own in the dark still. Maybe like I thought there was a ghost or something like that. I feel like that's the Weeping Angels. They're pretty scary. Yeah, I think it's probably some paranormal thing. I was probably convinced that there was like a ghost in the room when I was asleep, so I've had to like turn the light on, and it was fine.
Thank you.
What's the scariest thing that's ever happened to you? This, I'm sorry.
Not so easy, is it? Huh?
Probably when I watched the Weeping Angels.
Oh yeah, very, very scary. I'm scarred for life.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, Karen.
Hi.
So a group of friends of mine in last year started reading this book series called The Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer.
Oh yeah.
And one of the installments is a version of Red Riding Hood
Oh.
with Scarlet and Wolf who fall in love. And while we were reading, we were actually all of our head casting.
Really?
No one else, we couldn't really picture anyone else. And my
Wow.
question is, if they ever were made into a movie, would that be a kind of role you'd be interested in playing?
Red Riding Hood?
They're like sci-fi version of the fairy tales. So
Definitely. Yeah, I'll play a sci-fi Red Riding Hood.
that makes it scary.
Absolutely. Like a cape instead of a hood.
Well, it's a red hoodie.
Hoodie?
Yeah. and
Okay.
He's kind of like a mutant person. But
Cool.
yeah.
Absolutely.
They fall in love and it's fantastic, and you were our head cast. So we just wanted to see if that would be a
I appreciate that.
on down the line.
Oh yeah, if that came to me, I would be like, yes.
Fantastic. Thank you.
All right, we have a couple more minutes left. We're going to try to get as many questions as we can.
Hi, Karen.
Hi.
I'm speaking on behalf of my stepson. This is
Oh, has he run away?
Branson, Braden, and Julie are big fans of yours.
Oh,
and
thank you.
I just want to know, in the God Complex, that was one of the creepiest episodes we ever seen.
Yeah, that was creepy.
What was the doctor's nightmare? Was that ever revealed?
Oh, I don't think it was ever revealed.
Okay.
But I have a theory that it's himself. That he's kind of like his own worst enemy, and like he could have gone either way, but he's decided to become a good person. But there was a version of him that could have gone to the dark side after all the bad stuff that happened in Gallifrey. Like when he saw the Dream Lord, like that sort of bad version of himself. I think it was that.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, Karen.
Hi.
My name is Aiden,
Hi. Nice to meet you.
and my question is, if you were to choose one scene from Doctor Who to come real, what would it be?
Ooh. I don't know. I mean, there's part of me that when I eventually do get married would quite like the TARDIS to materialize in the middle of the wedding. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm totally going with that. Like, what a wedding day that would be.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, Karen. I'm Bronwyn.
Hi.
Multi-part question. When you were filming The Fires of Pompeii, did you have any idea you would be a companion?
No idea whatsoever. I didn't think it was possible to just become a companion. I remember watching Catherine Tate play Donna and just thinking, she has the most fun job ever. And it was really cool, and it just like never occurred to me that I would ever get to come back and do it myself. So it was the coolest thing when that happened.
Follow-up question. Did you see any of Peter Capaldi's scenes being filmed, and were you totally shocked when he became the new Doctor?
I wasn't shocked that he became the new Doctor because I knew that he was the biggest Doctor Who fan ever, so it made me really happy that he got the role. But I was there. I had a weird experience because I went back for Matt's regeneration scene, and then Capaldi was coming in to shoot his first scenes. So Matt left the studio, and then the door opened again. And it was all dark on the inside and light on the outside. And then just this like silhouette appeared at the door, and I was like, it's him. And then he just like started striding in with the jacket, and it was Capaldi, and he just like, it was like 1 in, 1 out, like in the space of about 10 minutes, and it was a really odd, amazing moment.
Thank you.
Thanks.